Welcome to another Today's Angler video. Got hopefully a special one today. Gonna do something different. It has been so long since I have pulled an all-nighter on a body of water, and I'm looking forward to it, especially this body of water, the Chippewa Flowage. I don't know if I would recommend it, but obviously there's hazards out there and whatnot, but I somewhat know the flowage a little bit, so it's not like I'm going to be ripping fast to spots throughout the evening, but when it's pitch dark like that. So yeah, water temps are finally cooled down. It is go time. Tonight it's going to actually get down to 40 degrees. So mission is just to get out there right before sunset and fish till sunrise, maybe a little bit after. Hopefully this super cold night's going to push a lot of fish shallow. That's kind of my theory. That's why I'm doing it. It's got to push some of these big flowage fish up tight on top of some of these, on some of those spots. So that is the game plan. I'm gonna get the boat on here, and yeah, just gonna be doing some shallow water fishing, hitting the high spots on a bunch of these Chippewa Flowage spots. So I'm looking forward to it. Gonna be a solo mission, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Could be a total waste of time, but either way, I think I'm going to be making a video out of this. Just kind of show you my rundown on the flowage. Just the one sad thing is I don't have my Humminbird map chip. I left it in Lee's boat. So I do have guidance on my phone, so pretty good map chip there. But so that's the only thing that's going to be kind of a bummer for this deal. So enough talking. Let's get on the flowage. Welcome to the flowage. Well, I'm stupid and I managed to forget my chest camera. So we're gonna be doing this video off of this different camera mounts I have in the boat, of course. That's how it goes. That's the most important thing, is having that chest cam just for audio purposes. Definitely not the greatest camera angle for seeing the fights and whatnot, but for showcasing what we're fishing with and whatnot, it's a lot easier, but that's all right. Usually when I forget camera stuff, that means it's gonna be a good day, so let the games begin. Starting off on a shallow little weedy bar. Only fished it a handful of times. Never seen anything on it, but I think that's just what I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna start with the top water, Chopper XL. Give this a whirl on this spot, and then probably throw a flap tail on the next spot. So that is what I'm up to. Yeah, sun is down. Let's go catch one. I don't think it was a real big one, but well, there you go. That's the first action of the night. I don't know if you got to see that. Sure you did. Yeah, came in, but I don't think it was a real big one, but came in nicely and darted off quickly. So maybe it's the start of something here, but I'll take that. Never seen one on this spot, so that works for me. Well, first spot, luckily I moved one. Not a real big fish, but it's a start to my evening. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of eerie and spooky out here once it gets real dark, middle of the night, but I know this place gets pounded pretty dang good. Obviously, it's one of the most famous bodies of water in the world, so. But I don't think they get hit real hard at night, especially middle of the night, sunsets and whatnot. But yeah, so I don't know, been waiting on doing this all week, so I'm looking forward to it. Alone in the thoughts in the pitch darkness on the Chippewa Flowage. So let's start. At least we had something happen. Update. A lot of bugs. Didn't really factor that in. This is probably one of the most fertile bodies of water, so there's going to be a lot of bugs with my green lights this evening. They're everywhere. This is crazy. I've never seen it so bad, but we're going to keep grinding through. Nothing on the second spot. Switch to a flat tail. Yeah, we'll keep on chucking here. We got moon coming up in an hour or so, so hopefully that'll bring us some good luck. Well, unfortunately, that didn't go as planned. So instead of cast my butt off all night, I think I'm gonna take a little hour and a half, 2-hour nap here, if I can get any sleep here, but shouldn't be an issue. So flipping quiet out here, just hearing the loons, the owls. Yeah, it's very peaceful on the flowage right now. So with that being said, I got my pillow. I've got an extra jacket as my blanket, so yeah, I'm gonna get some little bit of a break here, a little shut-eye, and yeah, get back to it in a couple hours or so. I have a feeling it's gonna be a very, very foggy morning. Yeah, it's cold. It's probably 50 right now, but it's supposed to get to low 40s this evening, this morning, and yeah. It is in my bucket list to catch a big Chippewa Flowage muskie, so that's the goal. But yeah, I mean, hopefully this this early morning window is gonna be the deal. So fish through moon, nothing happened, just that one little follow right away this evening. So that's all I got. Gonna get some sleep though. All right, been waiting all morning to get down to this part of the flowage. Didn't feel like doing this at night, just because I am not that experienced out here, and rather do this dry in the daytime, but nothing happening still. But now we got a little bit of light. I am absolutely freezing. If I did not bring my whitewater heated jacket, I would have been totally frozen and probably went to the truck. Yeah, I got a little cold last night, but yeah, tried a couple spots earlier around 4, but nothing happened. So made it down to a stretch that I have really never fished before, so looking forward to it. Nobody out, a lot of fog. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing. You can get out here and just feel like you're in the absolute wilderness. So I'm kind of loving it. I'm gonna get a topwater on, probably a flat tail, and hit this big shallow flat. I'm hoping there's weeds on it, but we'll see here. All right, let's get it done. First follow. Well, first follow of the morning. Not a big one, low 30-incher, but still a follow. I'll take that, I guess. Yeah, that's probably first 10, 15 casts on the spot, so that's kind of cool to see. We just need a big mama to bite. I don't know, with how cold it is this morning, will it take a little bit before they actually bite? We will see. Can kind of be that way on these cold mornings, so hopefully that's just a good sign. But follow, I'll take that, especially fishing a new area. Gotta love that. Well, that's looking like a wrap on the topwater program. It is 8:40, knocking on hour 13 on the boat at the moment. Not really anything to show for it, so was not planning to be out much longer, maybe a couple more hours. So I'm gonna strap on a bucktail, probably a 6.9 boiler, and go from there. Get some blades rolling, and hopefully I can find one cooperative flowage musky. There we go. There we go. There's a musky. There's a musky. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. Stay on. There's a musky. Come on. Come on. You're all fired. There's a musky. I got one. 14 hours later. 14 hours later. It ain't a big one, but it's a musky. Awesome. Hour number 14, I believe. Yeah, well, hour number 13 got here at 8 a.m. last night. And finally, 9 o'clock. Kind of felt like this was going to happen. Get that first heat, and boom, bada bang, got a bite on the 6.9 boiler. Gonna be quick with her. Alrighty, let's take a peek at her. Oh, they just are so built so beautifully out here. Gotta love it. Let's get her back. Let's get her back. Alrighty. Thank you for the fun. Not a giant, but they do get bigger out here. Oh man, they are just so stout. I just love it. Ready to go. Tilt her down, and there she goes. Oh, I don't care how big that one is. That's a success after, you know, spending the night on the boat. It's been so long since I've done this. Used to do it all the time in high school. Get out of school on Friday or after practice and whatnot, and get to the lake and spend the whole night fishing. Yeah, it's been a while, but it's warmed up. I can finally take these layers off. I'm too hot now, especially after that fish. But yeah, that was a cold, bitter night, that's for sure. I was shivering like crazy. Finally warmed up. I had a feeling this might happen, especially right away this morning. Actually pretty close to this spot. Had one up on a flap tail, but pretty dang lazy. Smaller fish, and then next spot, saw one on the live sonar come out of the weeds, go up to the flap tail, and go right back down. So I kind of figured it wasn't going to be a top water day, just judging by that, but who knows. So that's why I opted for the bucktail. Oh, reliable 6.9 boiler maker. It's got that 6 Indiana blade, and then the number 9 Colorado. This is the mid-size body. She absolutely crushed it. Now we gotta find mama. That is my bucket list, to get a 4-footer out of this body of water. I mean, just that little, I mean, that was probably a 33, 34 incher maybe, and just, they are so fat. There's so much food. They're just, they're so healthy in here. But yeah, that's a good start. Gosh, I did have a feeling like 9 o'clock something's gonna happen, and sure enough, we got that first heat where I wanted to take off my sweatshirt, which I'll actually leave this off. Yeah, I hurt my wrist on my last muskie I caught in the rowboat. I don't know what I did, but it's been kind of giving me issues. But wearing this thing, it's been feeling pretty good. So I'm happy about that. I can keep fishing here. But Let's get number 2. It's getting hot. So happy I brought my boots though. Goodness gracious, I would have been absolutely frozen if I was just in the flip-flops game. Even had pretty heavy duty socks for the day too. Boots, and I still was freezing. I had 2 sweatshirts, a vest, heated vest. That heated vest really saved me last night. Yeah, boy does that feel good to get a muskie in the boat after spending all that time in the boat. Shed the layers, shed the whitewater gear. Even had wool whitewater gloves on last night too. I was somewhat prepared, but apparently not prepared enough. You know, when it gets so damp and dewy, everything's wet. It's just a hard thing to combat, to stay warm. So anyways, new spot, just fishing in 6 feet of water. Nice little cabbage edge, kind of slop weeds. It's not great cabbage by any means, but the bucktail just came off the edge and I'm, bam, just like that. I couldn't believe my eyes. But enough talking, let's finish out this spot, and I got a couple other spots I'd like to hit before I get home and rest. But that has me pumped up for the rest of my little outing here. Well, I think that's it for me. That is a wrap. It is about 10:40. I think it's time to go home and get some sleep. And also edit this video that I just shot. Nothing too crazy, but mission accomplished. Did get a muskie in the boat on an all-night little mission on the Chippewa Flowage. Did mark some fish, had a couple follows on some new areas, so that's kind of cool. Just keep on putting the puzzle pieces on this massive body of water. It is so cool, so entertaining. Everywhere looks good, but there's just so many spots, and it's really an awesome place to be. Finally gonna be spending some time out here. Have dabbled a little bit over the years, but this year I just really want to get that giant out of here. So please comment below, have you guys been to the Chippewa Flowage ever, or have you guys been here this year? Have you caught anything? What's your biggest out of here? Yeah, it's I know it can be a very frustrating place, but I don't know, I think each time I've been out here this year I've gotten bit, so that's encouraging to say the least. So yeah, that's a wrap on today's video. A guide tomorrow, so maybe there'll be some footage of that in this video, or I'll just keep it for next week or whatever. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe button, and yeah, comment below. Yeah, it's a cool place. I'm excited to keep on learning. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video.